Hey guys, alright, so today's going to be question and answer video number 10. That is all my fingers now. I guess we're gonna have to stop after this or I'm gonna start counting toes. And if you guys recall, in my last question and answer video number 9, I asked you guys to ask me dirty questions because I was sick of like annoying, repetitive, the same old questions that I've been getting for the whole time that I've been doing question and answer. I was just scrolling through like, okay, again. No. But can I just say that some of them were so graphic and so disturbing and disgusting that I literally could not answer them. So, good job. You guys should pat yourselves on the back. You did an amazing job of asking me crazy hardcore questions like I asked, but I didn't know you guys were gonna take it that far. So I mean, needless to say, those questions are not gonna be included in this video because I mean, there's younger viewers and stuff like that and they do not need to be hearing such crazy stuff. Although I think that some of the questions in here are crazy, but you guys can be the judge of that. And as far as question and answer video number 11 goes, that's 10 fingers and 1 toe. No, I'm kidding. But that's all in your guys' hands. I mean, if you guys have questions, if you've been commenting every single time and I haven't picked your question yet, I'm really sorry. But definitely leave it down in the comments. And if there are enough questions, then maybe I will do a question and answer video number 11. But that's all in your guys' hands. So I'm going to get started with number 10. Question number 1, have you ever been spanked? Well, the person that asked this question didn't really specify if it was someone else spanking me or myself giving myself a spanking, but I mean, usually when I wake up in the morning, I give myself like just a little love spank, you know what I mean? I think everybody does it, just kind of like this. Ow, that actually hurt my hand. My butt's okay though, my jeans kind of softened the blow. We're good, don't worry. Question number 2, why aren't you on the show One Girl, 5 Gays? Well, I think that the number one thing is that, well, let me just start off by saying that I was on MTV's The After Show. So me and MTV Canada have a great relationship. I was on that show a few times actually, and it was so much fun. I love Jesse and Dan. I love Sheena, if you guys are familiar with the people that work there. But One Girl, 5 Gays, the show, has approached me multiple times, and I just really don't think it's my thing. Like, you know when you just know something is not what you want to do? So for anyone that's been asking me, you should try out for One Girl, 5 Gays, they would love you. You'd go so perfectly on the show. Thank you so much, but I mean, I just don't think that that's the right path for me right now. Like, I don't think that that's what I want to be doing. I do like the show though, I have seen it before. It's really funny though, a lot of you guys caught me. The first time when I declined being on the show, I was like, oh, okay, well, can I do anything else? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to give like a no, right? So they were like, yeah, you could just be in one of the things before, like, you know, the questions they ask. And a lot of you guys, the question I think that I did was, has anybody ever checked you out in public or something like that? And literally some guy picked me up and was like scanning my butt across like the checkout thing at the grocery store. So it was like taking the question like literally. So yeah, that's that. Next question. Question number 3, do you shave during the winter? I don't as much, and that's actually a really disgusting question. That's why I put it in here, because usually I would not answer this question. Like, yeah, I'm so hairy during the winter. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be shaving my legs as much if I'm not showing them off. I'm always wearing long pants because it's cold outside. Just common physics. I still go out on the regular, so I mean, I obviously have to keep my legs shaven and stuff and clean and keeping it good. And I'm thankful for that, because if I got to be like a hairy beast in the winter, I think I might be a little bit depressed and a little bit suicidal. Question number 4, what was your first time like? This is just in the video to show you guys how over the top some of the questions were. I mean, are you kidding? Ridiculous. You guys are crazy. Question number 5, have you ever done makeup for either of your brothers? I have not ever done my brother's makeup, which is something you think that I would do, like, naturally, but it's so weird you asked this because I'm not kidding. Probably 48 hours ago, I was having this conversation with my little brother. He was beside me as I was doing my makeup, and I was like, honestly, Corey, I could do your makeup probably so good, like if you wanted me to, because you look like me, right? Like, we're the same shade probably. I could like do your face so good. Like, your eye shape is the same. I could fucking work those brows out. And I mean, obviously straight boys, they can't have any fun. They can't dabble in anything they don't want to do. So he was obviously like, no, Greg, like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, no. I was like, but when you're sleeping though, like, maybe? No? Still no? Question number 6, have you ever kissed girls? Bad or good experience? Now this is just funny to me because it's honestly in gay boys' nature to kiss girls. I mean, that's just what we do. I mean, most of us anyways. The good looking ones that girls want to kiss. It's just fun, you know what I mean? And as for good or bad experience, very good. 2 thumbs up. Ebert and Rover give it 2 thumbs up. Question number 7, who is your favorite Disney princess? Seriously, I never really got into many Disney princesses except for like Ariel, but she's not a princess. Or wait, is she? Because she's like the Triton's daughter. Or is that even his name? I just made a fool out of myself. But that is one of my favorite Disney movies. Lion King was the first one I ever saw, so that's like Little Mermaid beats it. So that's second. Yeah, I have a lot of favorite Disney movies. I was brought up on them, and I think that it's so sad that like today's generation, like sad moment, is being brought up on like animated movies. Like there's no like real like hand-drawn cartoons. Like I loved that growing up. And I feel like maybe like animated movies are like too intense maybe for babies. I mean, a lot of my friends grew up on Disney movies as well, and I mean, look at how we turned out. So good. Question number 8. Are you a top or a bottom? Well, when I go like away and stuff like that, because I don't have a bunk bed in my room, obviously, I have to have the bottom bunk. No way I'm sleeping on the top. Have to be on the bottom. Question number 9. Why don't you grow your hair out? This is a question I'm getting more and more lately. It's so weird. But I mean, what's the big deal? There really is no big deal. I love my hair short. I feel like people that have so much hair, like, just like, not hate their face, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they just like, love their long hair like it's like their blanket, when I don't feel like I need a blanket. Like I like my hair short, you know what I mean? Maybe when I need a change. I've been rocking short hair for a long time, so you never know. I could venture off into long hair, but I don't really want to get like extensions and all that shit. So, we'll see. Question number 10. Would you ever date someone with bad teeth? Teeth, honestly, teeth is like a huge thing. Like how bad are we talking here? Like yellow? Like really bad teeth? Like jagged teeth? Like ow, 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 ow. Like that, like bad. Oh, and while we're on the topic of teeth, like might as well just switch the conversation to me. Everyone always asks me if I use like whitening strips or whatever, and I honestly just brush my teeth two times a day, not 4, 2 times a day. I don't really use anything special. I mean, I was a fan of mouthwash like a while ago, and there's like whitening mouthwashes you can buy, which is really great. But they made my teeth too sensitive and stuff, but I was just blessed with really great teeth, I guess. No cavities, it's great. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, knock on wood though. Question number 11. Why don't people have accents when they sing? That exactly works. Well, how that exactly works is usually when you're a seasoned singer, you can't pick up any traces of accent or anything like that in the voice. But if you have severe vibrato or treble clef in your throat, you probably will be able to hear the accent. That's why people like Celine Dion, like she has no treble clef in her throat, so you can't really hear, but when they speak normally, the treble clef drops and you're able to hear the accent. But people like Miley Cyrus, you can definitely hear it in their singing because the treble clef is off. Question number 12, fisting, yes or no? Now let me tell you, I have tried, but I cannot fit my fist in my mouth. I just can't do it. Question number 13, since you don't like short guys, what if a short guy was rich? Would you date him then? Okay, 100% real, money means nothing. If a guy is short and rich, he's still short, and I wouldn't date him. I'm kidding. Question number 14, can you put both legs behind your head? I don't know what was wrong with me when I was a kid, probably like 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But I was so flexible, and I could put my legs behind my head. I mean, I'm still somewhat flexible, but there's no fucking way I'm able to put my legs behind my head. Like, you don't even want to see me try, that's just embarrassing. And question number 15, do you pick your nose? Mm-mm. And that's the brand. And do you see how little this is? It's absolutely tiny. And it's like, if I were to turn it on right now, it's literally like, woo! This hairdryer will probably be one of my favorites forever. I mean, when you get a hairdryer, it doesn't like last like 2 years, it lasts like a lifetime, you know? Like, so yeah, I think that this is gonna be my hairdryer for a while. It's so tiny, I'm gonna travel with it.